Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be your October 2022 message, and this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I did not get a song for you, but if I get one, I promise to share. Your overall energy for October is the veil, which talks about the future. I'm getting, if you're worried about the future, it's causing you a little anxiety. It could be linked to a Cancer or another water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That's kind of got you a little worried, a little bit up in your head, so to speak. But I think also Spirit wants you to really trust them and know that they have your back. You see, October, first of all, Scorpio season. So happy birthday for my October Scorpios. Love that. Darn. Squirrel. Sorry. October is a very powerful month, and so I say this to every sign when it's their birthday, that you are so powerful around your birthday time. It's kind of like when you have a cake and you blow out the candles and you make a wish. Well, it's the same. That's the same thing as manifesting. And so you are essentially really powerful. So your thoughts and the things that you want, your desires are starting to come to you. They're more prone to take stage presence when it's your birthday month. So, or your birthday's coming up. So even if you're a November Scorpio, this is still, for you. But essentially know that your ancestors are with you. Any loved ones that have passed on are with you. They are guiding you. They are here for you. They're on your side. Talk to them. They hear your prayers. I feel like with the veil coming up and the veil being thin in October, meaning the veil between our world and the spirit world is thinner, so communication is up. Pay attention to your dreams. I don't think I said that all night. Pay attention to your dreams, and really there are messages that are being received, and they are going to bring you ease and comfort about events in the future. Okay. I feel like the events are going to make you a little moody, a little annoyed. This has been brewing for a little while now. Things are going to get better with the specific situation in the winter time. So kind of just let fall happen. Autumn. Let it roll through, right? Let it, whatever it's gonna bring, let it bring. But by winter, things will smooth out a little bit more, so it's really not too much to worry about. You also have Pearl here, which is wisdom, moon magic, and ideal. So the full moon is gonna be in Aries. Darn, is it October 6th? I keep blanking on the date, but there is a new moon in Scorpio, so definitely look that up. It's the end of October. Look that up, because I feel like there's going to be some value in whatever happens around that moon cycle, especially because it's in your sign. And we just talked about manifesting and how magical and powerful you are at that time. Love that for you. For the Kipper message here, we have adjudication, bad health, and distant horizons. Let's talk about it. For some of you, this is literal. Okay, so if you know you have court dates coming up, or you know that there is some type of legal matter that needs to get handled, that is going to show up in October. It seems like you have like great worry about the outcome of that. So, there's something about it that's uneasy. So whether you're doing it for work, for example, maybe there's a case coming up that kind of got you a little on edge. Maybe you have legal issues in your life with, like an ex-spouse, or, you're suing somebody at court, or whatever the case may be. It's interesting how, And again, you're worried. And so with distant horizons here, I feel like this goes into talking about the future with the veil, because I feel like it's kind of so far ahead. But just know that there's going to be an unexpected outcome when it comes to that. It may seem or feel out of reach, but I'm not getting that it is. Let me see if I can pull one more card to clue me in a little bit more. Okay, so journey came out, and that's okay. They don't really want you to know, but that's fine. It will work out the way it's supposed to, and I'm getting some kind of form of compromise here too. So it'll be fine. It's gonna go the way it's gonna go. For others of you, this is about making a choice, and the choice is going to be for the benefit of your health, to have make healthier decisions. But you know, if you're worried about something, or something is for example, if you have a really like awful job and it's just bringing you down, this is about discerning, like, do you really want to do that? Is it really, if it's taking a toll on your mental health, it's not worth it. But I know that you're more worried about the future and the journey ahead. But you know, I just feel like you can definitely work through that. And that situation is temporary, right? It's temporary. So I'm going to switch these out for my tarot cards. So we have the Page of Cups, the Moon card, and the Five of Swords. Let's talk about it. There's like a small fry offer coming in. It's cute though. It's cute. Either literally or sarcastically. But there's still pieces of the puzzle that are missing. So it just doesn't quite feel right. I feel like you're getting like a snide energy from the other person in this. It's very egoic for them. For you, it's deeper, but for them, it's not as deep as yours. So what do I mean by that? Almost as if you care more than the other person. That's why maybe the offer feels so small. It could be perceived as baby steps, but it just kind of makes you feel moments of unrest. You know, you can't seem to quiet your mind. You can't seem to let it go. It feels significant enough to kind of put you in a bad space and a bad headspace. Wow, that was like a domino effect. But it just seems like, again, there's a lot of anxiety, worry, fears about the future and the outcomes and things of that nature. But I don't really think that you need to worry. Yeah, you have Strength card, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. It seems like it's gonna work out, and there's actually not much work involved than you think. Like, there's less work involved than you think. And so keeping that in mind. Maybe that can kind of put you at ease. But I also heard you're not going to be at ease until you know the outcome. That's fine. That's fine. But for some of you that don't really, you know, need that, it's gonna work out fine. And so maybe it's time to focus your energies elsewhere, because I feel like your energy is obsessing over this one situation in your life, because you're worried, am I going to make the right decision? Is the outcome going to be in my favor? How am I going to feel about this? You're not really trusting the other energies that are connected. It feels like they're being sneaky, they're being conniving, they're being malicious. And so it's kind of putting you on edge a little bit. I'm just going to move these forward. And sorry about that. Yeah, they're just, you have a bit of anxiety, but Spirit doesn't want you to worry. None of the cards are popping out, but I keep seeing them, like the Nine of Swords in reverse, if that means anything to you. Right, it's remain optimistic. Look, it's, if this has to do with money, you're gonna be fine. And look at the Ace of Pentacles showing up again. But I just feel like this is just a burden for you, and I'm getting like a pessimistic attitude when it comes to this, but really the energy that you're giving it is what you're going to get. So try to remain optimistic. Remain optimistic. See the bigger picture. See what's on the other side. Know that you are powerful, but don't take power as like, you know, in the ego part of power. Take the power as in like you can get everything that you need and want, right? If it's not for you, you don't need it. Okay? You can obviously want things and manifest those things and rope those into you, but you have to stay in the energy to bring it to you. So don't say I want $1 million and then turn around and say that'll never happen, because then it won't ever happen, because you're sending mixed signals, and so you don't want that. But this is not solely about money, so I don't want you to really focus your energy there either. But it's being optimistic about the potential of situations, knowing that the offer is going to come in, and it's going to be an offer that is going to make you very happy. It's going to bring you stability. It's going to bring you, I'm getting happiness, because I'm seeing a lot of yellow, but I need you to try to stay in a good headspace. This is beautiful energy front and center here. Okay. All right. Libra, again, justice. Libra is ruled by justice. So like I said, there are some legal matters coming up, but fair, balanced, and look, October is explicitly written on this card. So it could be linked to a Libra. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like justice is gonna be served, and it's gonna be fine. And I don't really know what else to say. Like, it's like, I just hear they're so worried, but don't be worried. You know what I mean? You're like born for this shit, you guys. I feel like I say this every other reading for Scorpios. You guys are the phoenix rising from the ashes. So you literally like burn yourself to the ground and just revive yourself, and you're alive again. You know, these experiences only make you stronger. So if it feels bad and it feels like shit and making you feel like shit and you don't want to deal with it, just remember all the bad things that you've been through, and then like how good it felt afterwards. The aftermath, the cleanup is annoying, but the benefit, you reap the benefits of this beautiful product in front of you in the end. You know what I mean? The last message from the universe here, it says, you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. I love that, by the way. To clarify, the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore. Hardly. The primary roles of love are to Yahoo, Yeehaw, and Woohoo. Get your love on. All right, that was so cute. Oh boy. You are destined for greatness. Never forget it. Watch your sun, moon, and rising for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time. Bye.